Right now, I'm standing at the, bank of the Grand Canal, which ran through a major portion of Harbert's property. The ostriches being raised here on Harbert's ranch were quite healthy and very large. In fact, people who had traveled around and seen ostrich ranches or ostriches around the world had made repeated comments about how very large his were. There's also been stories from before Josiah Harbert had his flock here in Arizona about his redneck rooster, Oom Paul. He had been witnessed carrying on his back 2 full-grown men. He was a big dude and really strong. So Josiah Harbert raised his 3 ostriches for about a year before tragedy struck. The female ostrich, the hen, decided to nibble on a piece of barbed wire, and that was the end of her. So he was thinking, what do I do now? I can't regrow a whole new ostrich troop based on this one big dude and 1 little year-old chick. And maybe if she matures, who knows, maybe they'll breed. 3 years later, that little chick did mature and she bred with her father, Oom Paul. Oom Paul has also been called the father of all Arizona ostriches, the predecessor or the progenitor. By the way, inbreeding was probably not a big deal to the ostriches. It's probably more of a problem for the humans than the ostriches. Birds don't really care that much. That's not entirely true. We did bring in some other birds and we did make crossbreeds and stuff, so it's not all inbreeding. From those 2, they ended up very quickly within the next couple of years increasing their troops to over 100 birds. That could be seen from Grand Avenue. People could stop along the road and come feed the birds with whatever they thought ostriches ate. Once over 100 had been produced here on the ranch, Oom Paul was retired and allowed to just be in a pen by himself, just old fart him, enjoying his last few days eating alfalfa in the sun. Fun fact, when ostriches broke loose from their handlers in 1914 and stampeded wild throughout the state, some of them got into the Grand Canal and had to be rescued out